Current global unrest, foreign policy could be a top issue and will be a top issue in the 2016 presidential election, of course. Many potential Republican candidates are increasing focus on this issue. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, for instance, set to give a foreign policy speech today in Chicago. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron joins us live from Washington. So, Carl, foreign policy and Jeb Bush, what do we expect here?
Well, it's a pretty big speech for him, and it's not entirely about foreign policy. Of course, his last name is an issue, and he's going to spend some time talking about it today. He's the son and the brother of the last two Republican presidents, and he knows his views will ultimately be compared to theirs. So today, in advanced excerpts, we know he will say, quote, "I admire their service," speaking of his brother and father, "to the nation and difficult decisions that they had to make. But I'm my own man, and my views are shaped by my own thinking and own experiences. Each president learns from those who came before, their principles, their adjustments. One thing we know is this: every president inherits a changing world and changing circumstances." Bush is also going to criticize the President Obama, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, though not by name, because he essentially argues that the circumstances have changed a lot for the worse. He's going to accuse the Obama administration of being inconsistent, indecisive, and for making the U.S. look around the world like they're pretty weak. He'll say weakness invites war and strength encourages peace, and a commander-in-chief must have a strong military. Over the last few days, the GOP 2016 rivals have been very busy weighing in on foreign policy, as you said, Martha. Scott Walker appeared on the Kelly File last night, and New Jersey Governor Chris Christie in New Hampshire the other night slammed the president for downplaying how dangerous the world really is. Watch.
This president had the audacity to tell us that terrorism is on the run. As they're burning Jordanian pilot alive, as they're beheading hostages, does terrorism look like it's on the run?
You were bored when you were 19 about third world politics, so therefore you cannot fight ISIS.
I think people want to judge what have you done lately, and to me, in terms of world politics, I'd like to have a governor just like Ronald Reagan, who was a governor back before 1980, come in with a strong sense of leadership.
Peace through strength. Scott Walker, the governor of Wisconsin there. Foreign policy is going to be huge. Today, Jeb Bush hopes to lay out his vision, but also set himself apart from his father and brother, and that's something that's a big domestic issue on the campaign for Jeb Bush and the Bush family.
No doubt. Carl, thank you very much.